The door slammed shut, the sound of final, jarring punctuation on the end of his childhood. Mark stood on the porch, a crumpled $10 bill hot and sticky in his fist. "Don't come back until you've made something of yourself," his father had said. His voice a low rumble of disappointment and something else Mark couldn't name. It wasn't love, not in the way he knew it. It felt more like an eviction notice, a brutal push into a world he'd only ever seen on a screen. The $10 was a cruel joke. It bought him a one-way bus ticket to the heart of the city, a place he'd always romanticized as a playground. The reality was a maze of concrete and shadowed alleys, a cacophony of sirens and strange voices. That first night, a cold drizzle turned into a downpour, and the $10 vanished, a forgotten ghost in a moment of desperation for a hot slice of pizza and a bottled water. Mark, soaked to the bone and shivering, learned his first lesson. The city didn't care about a boy with a soft life and no plan. He discovered the rhythm of survival, a brutal dance of finding work wherever he could. He washed dishes in a greasy spoon diner, the steam scalding his hands. The owner, a man with eyes as cold as the stainless steel he polished. He swept floors at a derelict gym, the air thick with sweat and the faint scent of rust. Each dollar was a victory, each meal a prize. But the real currency was knowledge. He learned to read faces, to distinguish between a genuine smile and a predatory grin. He learned to find shelter in the labyrinth of a public library during the day, where the warmth and silence were a temporary reprieve from the relentless chaos outside. At night, he found himself drawn to the underbelly of the city, the hidden world that only revealed itself after dark. One night, he stumbled upon a group of street artists, painting murals on a forgotten wall behind an abandoned warehouse. Their canvases were the city itself, their art a vibrant rebellion against the gray monotony. They were a motley crew of runaways, dreamers, and outcasts, and they welcomed him with a surprising camaraderie. He didn't know how to paint, but he knew how to listen. He learned their stories, their struggles, their art. One artist, a girl named Maya with eyes the color of old pennies, saw something in him, a spark of resilience beneath the layers of fear. She showed him how to mix paints, how to see the city not as a monster, but as a canvas waiting to be transformed. He traded his dishwashing job for an apprenticeship with a street artist, earning his keep by fetching supplies and helping with the groundwork. He wasn't just surviving anymore, he was creating. The $10 his parents gave him no longer felt like a symbol of their abandonment, but a brutal, necessary push. It had been the starting gun, and the race was proving to be the most exhilarating, terrifying, and fulfilling journey of his life.